All right, so we're going to go over letters. We already did this before, but I'm just going to preview, another lesson. It's going to be a little shorter. Let me just go over all of the string names and well, not string names, but the notes. So E, F, which is first fret, G, which is third fret, A, fifth fret, B, seventh fret, C, eighth fret, D, 10th fret, and E. And so we just did from E to E. And then we're going to do A, which is open string. We call it open because your fingers are just open. It's not a kicker. But A, open, B, second, C, third, D, fifth, E, seventh, F, eighth, G, ninth, A, 12th. That's what it looks like. And then we're going to go to D string, D, open, E, second, F, third, and so on. Honestly, I'm not going to rag on every note, but you get the point. That is what it looks like. So remember that E and F are neighbors and B and C are neighbors, and everything else has a space in between. Everybody else likes their little room, you know? So you have that first, you have that. So that's just the little trailer, or not trailer, but like sub lesson, just to review things and to remember to get into the groove of everything. You need to know where all of your notes are, like over here. And like, I'm not saying you have to memorize like, oh, where is E on like high E on the low string, which is that one. But you don't have to memorize that. What you have to memorize is the rules of how the letters go in order to do these scales. Now, like for instance, my favorite scale, of course, is A. So learning how placement works. You go A, B is open, of course, and then C is the first fret, and then D is the third fret, and then it's the same pattern with the last string, where it's E, F, G, A. You just need to learn the science behind where the notes go on the guitar. Now, when people say or like number the strings, it is going to be, what is it going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You count from high to low. Now, of course, there are some people who are wrong, and this is a personal vendetta, but some people who are wrong will start counting from here. And just because they took music theory doesn't mean that they're correct, because I've looked it up on Google and I am right, because that's normal. Okay, you start counting from here. Okay, I may have not taken music theory, but I did take common sense. Okay, don't play with me. Anyways, bye. Thank you.